Hi, everyone. This is Lexi Stone again with our Spotlight of the Month or our Get to Know Us member, Larissa Tapia. We are so excited that you're able to jump on this call with me and answer a few of my questions.
Thank you. I'm so excited to chat with you.
Yes. Well, first off, we want to know what prompted you to join the WEC?
I had been attending off and on for years, many, many years, and I just had a amazing encounter with Heather Ann Tanachi, and we had the most amazing coffee session. And after that, I just really committed and wanted to be more active and involved than just a casual attendee.
Yeah, I love that. I know my husband's aunt was the one who introduced me. And it's just once you get that connection, it's just you kind of can't break away.
It's
So,
amazing.
yeah, it is. My next question is, who is someone that you look up to? It can be professionally or personally, whoever inspires you.
I think, well, so many people professionally, and this is also linked to the WEC, is Dr. Carroll, Dean
Oh,
Carroll at UCF. So that was that was the last non-member meeting that I attended, because after I saw her speak, it resonated with me. And she and I have a connection that goes back over 20 years probably. She was my undergrad professor when I was at FSU. And so hearing her speak and seeing her and how she was involved in this wonderful organization, she is someone that has inspired me for many years. Her passion and her love of education has always spoken to me, and going back and reconnecting with her at that meeting and being able to show her, look, I invented a children's product and it's educational and I'm using the things that you taught me, and was really wonderful. And she continues to inspire me. She makes such an impact in the community.
that's wonderful. Go Knowles, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, my next question is, what life experiences or a specific life experience has changed or impacted your life and led you to where you are today?
I think, the most obvious one that stands out, for me, is the death of both my parents. So when I was 22, I lost both my mother and father in a motor vehicle accident, and I was the oldest of 6 kids. So I knew nothing. I finished an education degree through the help and support of teachers like, for me, it was Dr. Carroll or Sissy, and I was able to finish my degree. But then I came back home with 3 teenagers, and I didn't understand business. I didn't know what was going on with my dad's company. So I went on to get an MBA and learn about business. But the love of education never left me. So growing up also with a mother who had 6 kids and always made time to volunteer for children's organizations, I really it was a natural thing to kind of segue into creating Polyblocks and going into the educational field.
That's wonderful. And I think that's incredible that you were able to turn something that was so devastating for your family and kind of turn it into a positive with inventing and you kind of putting your head right into the book. I love it.
Yeah.
So, what part of our organization speaks to you the most?
Right now, I'm so excited to be involved with the scholarship review committee.
Mm-hmm.
And I was a meeting that I attended where Representative Anna Eskamani got her scholarship, and she came and she spoke about how it impacted her and how it helped her. And I thought, she's amazing anyway. So hearing the impact of the scholarship just really solidified my desire to play a small role in, offsetting some of the costs associated with getting your education. Education played a huge role in pivoting my life after my parents died. So I'm really honored and thrilled to have something to do with that committee.
That's so exciting. I think everyone uses their talents in different ways within our organization. I love marketing and social media, so that's what I like to do. There's a spot for everyone. So getting involved is so easy if you want to. And I really encourage people to do it because that's the best way to meet people, So
100%.
my last question is, is kind of a difficult one, but what is something that's positive that has come out of
Yeah.
2020?
Be right back.
I
Let me
know.
tell you in 2021.
Yeah.
No, all kidding aside, it has been a rough year, right, for most
Yeah.
people. And entrepreneurs like myself, we've had to pivot. We've had to come up with creative new ways to get our product out there. And it's interesting because more children are learning from home than ever right now. So this is not a terrible thing for Polyblocks because, you know, we have the ability to do so many activities with just one set. So for me, I think a positive thing that has come out of 2020 are the new partnerships. The last pre-pandemic activity I did was go to New York Toy Fair, and being able to connect with buyers and executives from Mattel and Barnes & Noble and really see their enthusiasm and belief in the product, that sustains you when those same buyers get furloughed or you can't reach them. And I've had some really exciting opportunities. I've been able to pivot so pretty well. Like I have the support. I've always had the wonderful support of my home, kind of away from home. I was an instructor at Full Sail before I left to do Polyblocks and other things. And I still am very active with Full Sail. And they have been huge cheerleaders and proponents of Polyblocks. And I recently partnered with them to do a proof of concept for our augmented reality and kind of more immersive learning games that will coincide with the blocks. So it can be kind of a tactile, manipulative, but also a virtual, meaningful virtual resource for parents that want their children to learn. So that's very good, I think. You know, working with amazing companies like Full Sail and UCF even, and McDonald's Training Center. I have wonderful partners who have said, well, this is what we're going to do now, and let's fast forward. You know, so we've always had tech on the horizon. I've been able to pivot and do that. So
that's so great.
Lots of good things still going on.
Yeah, I actually, can you tell us a little bit about Polyblocks and how people can find you if they have questions about it?
So Polyblocks, our website is just I Love Polyblocks, POLYBLOX.com, and it's a patented product. And they're basically, and I wish I had grabbed one to show you, because I usually will hold them up. I'm sorry I didn't do that this time, but you can see them on our website or on our Facebook. And they are basically four-sided totems, and we receive permission from Indigenous Americans to refer to them as totems because they protect language, which is culture, as acting in the true nature of a totem. And they are ABC blocks. It's a literacy tool. So when a child spells a word with Polyblocks, they can see it instantly in 3 languages. So you see it in uppercase, lowercase, there's a sight card picture, and then you see it in Braille, and you see it in sign language, and there's numbers at the bottom. So A would be the number 1, and for A, the letter A, you would see the sign language for A, and there's shapes and colors on the top. So it really is kind of a classroom in a box, and it's about bridging that gap in learning so that a parent who has a deaf child or can just open up a box and instantly start playing literacy games and spelling right away and making those connections. It's meant to be kind of a bridge, but it's a very powerful, researched, patented, STEAM certified, social emotional certified, modern ABC blocks.
This is so cool. I love that. And I can't believe you created that all by yourself. That's really.
That was a younger brain. Thank you, though.
The pre-2020 brain.
That was not my 2020 brain. But thank you.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for jumping on with me. And we obviously felt that you'd be perfect for our July. So thank you again. And we look forward to, seeing what happens with Polyblocks and all the new things coming.
Thank you. Appreciate it. So excited.
All right. Take care. Thank you so much.
You too. Take care. Bye.
Bye.